Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I want to go over this little wrist brace we just got in here. So I'll go over a few things before I get it actually out of the box. This is suitable for right and left hands. Right up here on the top where I said that. I appreciate that. I have arthritis, so I have just about every joint in my body hurt at some point or another. So it's nice that this is kind of going to be reversal, at least I hope it will be, that you can use on the left if it's hurting, and right, and so on. So that's a nice thing. The company, Dr. Arthritis, copper line wrist brace, and handbook. So I got a handbook in here. That seems a little bit advanced, but generally it'd be kind of like a instruction guide or something here, but we'll see what that is. So doctor developed, strengthening, stability, education, guarantee. Dr. Arthritis is the brand again. This contains one wrist brace and the doctor written handbook. I'm curious about that. Class 1 medical advice. Not medical advice, Class 1 medical device. So not exactly sure what that means, but I'm assuming that's a good thing, or they wouldn't put it right there on the front of their packaging. Let's see. Co-founders, we have 2 doctors doing this, so 2 is generally better than 1. About us, I'm not going to read all the stuff about the actual doctors here. And we got a little bit about the same thing: strengthening, stability, education, guarantee. Oh, there's the education. The handbook provides information on your condition and how to manage it to improve your quality of life. All right, so let's open this up and see what we got. So we have here the instructions. Got stick your thumb through here, wrap it around, and wrap it around your wrist. Got some stuff here about the material. Well, it was made out of, I had some copper in there, so I guess there's some important stuff here to look at. Special gift for you. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Thank you for your order. Prioritize your health opinion. How did we do? Scan for your gift. All right. So got to get online. Well, it's not a bad little, I don't want to say trap, but not a bad idea for us to scan their stuff here and go to their website, and maybe they can sell some more stuff. I mean, maybe some good. So hopefully. All right. So here's the book. And this, I actually want to look over this real quick. This is the one I was most kind of curious about. Arthritis handbook. All right. Who is Dr. Arthritis? A little bit in here. Why did we start Dr. Arthritis? And they got all the stuff to read. What is arthritis? Who gets arthritis? And which joints are affected? I'm going to read this. Kind of interesting. There are 2 main types of osteoarthritis. I butchered that name. Primary, that word that I can't say, and secondary, and it tells you what it is. Here's the symptoms. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I would buy this product just for this, but this is not. Oh, here's like little exercises. I'm pleasantly surprised. At least something to read. Hopefully learn something and maybe get something out of that. So I'm very pleasantly surprised with that. Very happy. All right. So here's this one. I'm curious to see how this is going to do the left or the right. So I might have to pull that picture back out. Let's see here. Let's try it on this one, because I'm trying to match the picture here. So let's try it on this one first. But it looked like the thin part is going to be on the kind of that part of the thumb. So let's see. Holding this there, and wow, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time doing this. All right, so let's look at the actual picture. So they're holding their hand up like this. All right. Okay, so this part here is just hanging here. So this goes around and kind of wraps in there. Wow, I feel like I'm making this look a lot harder than what it should be here. And then this Velcro goes around there. So a lot of material just kind of got wadded up in there. I'm trying to get in there, straighten that out. Not really sure. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if it's about that, because it said you can do left or right. That's the part I didn't see happening. So let's try the other hand. I guess it's going to be kind of the same thing, just in reverse, but now we have this thick part here because you're just letting this hang on that picture, and that doesn't seem right at all. How to wear the lined wrist brace. Slide your thumb through the thumb slot and wrap the brace around your wrist. Secure the brace using the Velcro. Let's just say left or right, right? Suitable for right and left hands. So it says it right there. So here's my right hand. And if I, oh, okay, there we go. I wrap it around this way. Now I got it. This actually makes this a little bit easier to deal with on the right hand, because now I kind of grab that. So now I can tighten this up real good. And I'm kind of grabbing this here to hold that into place. And then now I can use my fingers here to kind of tuck this. And that's Velcro. Okay. So a little bit of Velcro here to help hold that, I'm guessing. So tuck that in right there. Velcro that on. And now I can wrap it around. Okay. So now it's on here. As far as the amount of support is going, I guess, let's say class 1. So class 1, I'm guessing, is maybe mild, because I still have full movement. I mean, it does give me a little bit of support here. So, I mean, I can see how this would be helpful as far as giving that extra support. Again, like I said, my joints hurt. That's why I got this thing. So I can definitely see how this would help some, but it is, I guess maybe that's a class 1 again. I just don't understand what that stuff means. You go Google out and find out. But I mean, it is giving me some support here, but it's not locking this out like a heavy duty brace. Like, you can still move and function correctly. Let's try it back on this one now that I'm getting a little more familiar with it. So over here, again, now this is going to be hanging on this side and holding it there so that doesn't get knotted up, and wrapping this around. Okay. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a learning curve, I guess. That time was definitely a lot, and this one actually feels more, maybe this wrist hurts more. It actually feels better on this one. Again, I can still move it. I can still go, left and right there. I mean, everything's still working correctly, but just got an extra little support. Okay, so let's see here if I can, how it do on this one now that I'm learning. All right, so you want this thin part on the inside. So that's the main thing I guess you're looking for. And I'm just going to try to hold that. Okay, yeah. There we go. It's just a little bit, now that's nice and tight now. It's just a little bit of a learning curve, all this. At first I was getting a little bit, I'm not going to say upset, but maybe a hair disappointed. I felt like it was hard to get on, but it just took me a couple times, and now I feel like it's good. So very good. I mean, I like this. So again, I was about to say don't get it, I don't like it, but no, I like this. So it's again, it just took a few seconds to figure it out. And then even storage, it looks like it's going to store real nice. Put it there, give it a little fold. There's your Velcro to kind of hold on, and this seems to wraps on, so it stores real nice too. Yeah, I like it. Little fun thing, kind of something to read while you're in the bathroom, maybe a little bathroom book here. Very, very happy. Yeah, because I mean, at first I seriously was thinking I wasn't going to like it, but I do. And again, once I figured out how to tighten it, the tighter I pulled it, the more support I felt on my wrist. So very, very happy. So there you go, guys. This is me approved. I'm approving of it. I like it. I really, really like that. It's good for both wrists. Again, it took a few seconds. I mean, you saw it here. I mean, it took a few seconds to figure it out, but very happy with this. So if you are looking for a new wrist brace, I would highly recommend this one. There you go. So I hope somebody got some out of this video, and I appreciate you guys watching. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.